Good day and welcome to the news. Massive protest against Eboñyi State Governor David Umahi saying we vote Trøúble, not Peter Obi. Now, the news in details. Governor David Umahi of Eboñyi State Monday stressed that Eboñyi people will not vote for Labour Party in the 2023 general election in this state. Umahi stated this during the swearing-in ceremony of 5 commissioners and 2 special assistants into his cabinet, including 6 development centers coordinators at the ESCO chambers of the new government house, Abakaliki. The governor insisted that the states will vote only for the All Progressive Congress, APC, and urged the people not to vote for the Labour Party during the election. According to him, the vote of the state only belongs to the ruling party, APC. We will not vote for Labour Party, we will only vote for APC. Our vote is for APC and not for Labour Party. Our agenda is Eboñyi agenda. We will vote for our presidential candidate in the person of Trøúble. We must strive to liberate Eboñyi State, and that is our agenda. The newly appointed commissioners took over from their predecessors, who last month resigned different positions in government to contest the 2023 general election. The newly sworn-in commissioners include Mr. Celestine Nwali, who is expected to take over from Barrister Onyekachi Eboñyi as Commissioner for Capital Territory Development. Chief Matthias Adum takes over the Ministry of Land and Survey, while Chief Romanus Nwasom is to oversee the Ministry of Infrastructural Development for Concession. Others include Chief Chris Ujaji, Ministry of Solid Mineral Development, Mrs. Beatrice Eze, Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Chief Chuks Oko, Special Assistant on Strategy, while Mr. Uchenna Otu, Special Assistant on Transport. The state's governor, while addressing the appointees and other stakeholders, frowned at the low rate of participation in the ongoing voters' registration in the state and directed the stakeholders to brace up and ensure that people get registered before June 30th. It is very fortunate that the different local government areas in the state are yet to witness high turnout of voters' registration in the state. Apart from Effipo South that has so far registered over 71,000 voters, others are yet to make any meaningful impact. Umahi also contested the ruling party's presidential ticket, but lost out to Trøúble after polling only 38 votes. The Eboñyi State governor has since accused APC delegates in the southeast of selling their votes. He also said while speaking at the swearing-in of new commissioners, "Our party is APC and not Labour Party. We will not vote for the Labour Party, we will vote for APC." The states that the Labour Party has helped to vote for them. Here we have the current governor of Eboñyi State, Governor David Umahi, saying that the state's vote is for the All Progressive Congress, APC, and not for the Labour Party, LP. And as we all know that the Labour Party is the only one with the presidential candidate being from the southeast, and he has come out to say that the Eboñyi people won't be voting for the Labour Party and that they will be voting for APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And this has come at a time where Peter Obi has been gaining momentum in the southeast after he defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP). And we all know Peter Obi was the former governor of the of Anambra State, and he was the governor of Anambra State under the People's Democratic Party (PDP). And he later defected from PDP to the Labour Party and became their presidential candidate after the only presidential opponent he had in Labour Party stepped down for him. And this is coming at a time where we all know that everyone is talking about who is going to win the election come 2023, and seeing the Ebonyi State governor, who also ran alongside Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying that the vote of Eboñyi would be for APC. And he had previously accused the APC delegates in the southeast of selling their vote after he didn't emerge winner of the APC presidential primaries. He only succeeded to get 38 votes. And he also expressed dismay at the state for recording such low voters registration rates, and he said that they have to go and get their they have to register before the June 30th, which is the deadline for registration for the voters card. And he said it is very unfortunate that the different local government areas in the state are yet to witness high turnout of voters registration in the state, except one particular local government, the Efik South, who have registered over 71,000 voters. And he said others are yet to make meaningful impact. So everyone is of the opinion that the Igbos will stick with the Igbos, the Yorubas will stick with the Yorubas, and the Hausas will stick with the Hausas. But here we have an Igbo president from the southeast of governor of Ebonyi State saying that the state's vote isn't for the only presidential candidate who is Igbo, Peter Obi, but it is for Tinubu, who is also the presidential candidate of the party is a member of, which could be one of the reasons he said that. And this has brought massive reactions, and there have been protests in Ebonyi State over this, with a lot of Ebonyi residents and indigents saying he is no one to tell them who they will vote for, and that the state doesn't belong to APC, and they won't be voting based off of what the governor told them to do. And this has received a lot of reactions online and offline, and we have a certain Josephine Ego Dibie saying Umahi is a very shameless man. It is people like him in Igbo land that has sold their birthright for a pot of porridge. I salute the citizens of Ebonyi State for standing up to serve Umahi a hot plate of pepper soup. Let him enjoy it. Umahi is looking for a ministerial post as he daydreams for a Tinubu presidency. It thinks that his defection case that he was making mouth up and down. Yeah, the smell. So, as we all know, Umahi defected from PDP to APC recently to actually run for president to actually run for the presidential ticket. And this sister Nwalozie said he has forgotten that Ebonyi State voted him under PDP and not APC. So he is now APC. That is his business, and he should leave Ebonyi out of it. Feeling like God, We have so many reactions of people who aren't supporting this, as this has led to a massive protest in Ebonyi State, with the citizens not being happy with the statement made by the current governor. So I would love to hear your comments and your views and opinions about this. Please do so in the comment section. With that being said, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our news channel. That will be it from us today, guys. Thank you and God bless.